Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to the wonderful worlds of hermits and crafting. And we're flying over the great Hermitcraft Civil War battlefield, and it is looking very battle-y down below. And that is where we're going to be working today. We're going to be building the ConCorp broadcasting and control room for the battles to come. So it's going to be quite amazing. So what we're going to do is we're going to rebuild this scoreboard over here, clean it up. It looks like this was built with the materials within like 10 block radius. So we'll clean this up, make this look really, really cool. So my vision for it is 2 towers connected, and then each tower has like the broadcasting area. So think of like a sporting broadcast or like an MLG broadcast, something along those lines. And then we'll have like one of the towers is going to contain like a giant map with levers and controls that will make things on the battlefield do stuff. And I think it'll be really, really fun. So yeah, before we do this, I do need to stop over at Cherry, because I do hear that there is quite a few diamonds there and a lot of angry customers that we have been out of stock for months. So hit that like button. Let's get into today's episode. We are so out of stock here at Cherry. People are stealing the display models once again on the tables. But anyway, let's take a look at, there's those diamonds I smelled from a mile away. Look at the size of that stack, ever growing in my inventory. Oh, I'm loving it. Not a lot of sales on the repeaters. Not a lot of sales, but dang, do we do some comparators. All right, let's see if anybody bought some. Nobody wanted any levers. What about, no daylight centers nor buttons. And you'd think Iskall would have bought some buttons. You did think he would have bought some buttons when he was placing down all like 30 of them. Oh, are we gonna get a whole stack? Oh, we've already crossed the line. I like it. Can we get 2 stacks? And nobody needs any trip hooks. I get it. Oh, this is, you know what? I'm really excited about all the diamonds that I'm achieving here, but then I'm also reminded of the fact that I am 100% out of redstone. That's going to be a bit of a problem. We're going to have to do some super mining in our next episode. Also, we're going to need a lot of stone, cobble, and even wood. Some of the things you always forget about when you're doing redstone components. You always forget like, oh, I'm going to need a lot of cobblestone to create, dispensers and all those wonderful things. In the comments of my last episode, you guys told me that I've got some diamonds in my box here, and that's a beautiful sight. How and why do I have 19 diamond blocks in here? But you know what? I'm not going to ask a lot of questions. I'm just going to slide that into my DMs, and I'm going to get out of here because I don't know why somebody gave those to me, but I'm going to keep them. So I've been spending about an hour or two trying to organize all of my things because, the chest monsters have been very active since I've been gone, and this is a bit of a problem. So I went over to all the different projects that we've been working on, gathered up all the resources, and brought them here. So what I need to do now is reorganize all of these shulker boxes once again, because when you spend a little bit of time away, the chest monsters run wild, and they sure have again. Because it's like, I have no idea what's in any of these boxes. There's valuable resources here. But yeah, I've been spending quite a bit of time trying to get at least the things that we need for today's episode. But yeah, I'm going to continue to work on that. But what I really want to show you is how many diamonds we have now. Look at this. Look at this. Actually, I want you to guess, how many stacks of diamond blocks do you think is within Scarred treasure chest box? Tell me 1 stack, 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, 5 stacks. Let me know in the comments what your guess is. And all right, did you post in it? Okay, good. All right, now it's time to reveal. Bam. Look at that. 4 stack. Oh, wait, no, I'm just shy of 4 stacks. Oh, I thought I had 4 stacks. I thought I had 4 solid stacks. That's a little bit of a flimsy 4 stack. It's just teetering on clicking over to 4 stacks. But anyway, that's a lot of diamonds, looking super fancy. I think I need to just go mine just to tip it over the scales. But anyway, that's a lot of diamonds. I'm curious to see how many of you guys thought that I had. But anyway, I need to gather up a ton of resources for today. So I'm going to go back to work here, continuing to organize these boxes so we can go build. So now that we have our supplies in hand, what we need to do is plan out the area. So the reason I brought the dirt was so we can kind of cover up some of this area that's been blown up a little bit and to shape the mountain a bit more. One thing we're also going to make sure we get is a screenshot. So when I break this, I don't lose count of the head. So I think that'll be good. So our first order of business here is to remove the platform, remove the heads, and then start terraforming this area up a little bit so it's a little bit nicer and we're up a little higher. So when there is action on the battlefield, ConCorp will be here to broadcast it to you live. Welcome back, and let's grab ourselves a little bit of acacia wood because this area is now all cleared out. So originally, this thing was a mess. There was explosions, probably creeper holes, TNT holes, fire, and a scoreboard that needed to be set up in a different way. So we got these scores safely kept in the chest there. And what we're going to be doing now is we're going to be building up some big towers. So this is tower 1. And that is tower 2. So for this tower, this is the broadcasting area for any kind of war event, right? So we'll have a little table there, do some commentating, things along those lines, maybe put the scoreboard behind us so you can kind of see it. And then I have some other fun ideas for this area. Now there'll be a bridge connecting to tower 2. And this right here is the war room. So there'll be like a little map on the table, some buttons and levers that control things on the field here. And this is kind of an area where it's more of an, kind of looking around, like a observatory, if you will. So I think that'll be really fancy. And is that another bunker over there? It is. I got this bunker over here with this delightful friend hanging out doing his thing in his little obsidian bunker. I didn't realize there was another one across the way. I think Cub built those. Those are cool. Anyway. So I think these are good. Everything is pretty well cleaned up. Now, what we're going to do is we're probably going to build this up maybe like 3 blocks upwards. Now, the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to build some sandbags, some barbed wire on the lower area of the tower so nobody can infiltrate the tower or anything along those lines. So yeah, I think that'll be really cool. You know what? I noticed this earlier, and I want to bring this up. Is that acacia log darker orange than it used to be? It's like maybe it glows more. It's got a different color. Tell me that's not different. Like, I swear that's different. It looks different. So if you guys have any way of looking at previous versions of the different newer texture packs, let me know. I'm curious to know if that is. I know there's a website where it showed like each one next to each other. Every time Jasper made a change and like it changed versions or whatever, they would put the textures next to each other so you could see what they look like. I wonder if these are different. I'll have to find that link to that website. It was very useful. All right. Anyway, so I'm going to continue to build up these towers. Well, we're going to get them pretty high up in the air because we do want to have a good eye on the entire battlefield. So yeah, give me a little time and I'll work on building these things sky high. Placing the final blocks of our structure for each one of the platforms. So we have tower 2 and tower 1 over there connected with the bridge in the center. So let's fly off a little bit here and take a look from a distance as we swoop around. I think it's looking good. I think it's really scaled well. I didn't want it to be bigger than any other structures. I didn't want it to be small. You wanted to kind of be able to see from a distance. Also, once we're on the tower, we want to have a good visual of the area, but I think it is perfectly scaled for all of those things. Not too big and not too small, looking super fancy. So quite happy with this. So next thing we need to work on is the platforms. So once we get the platforms installed, get some of the details starting to flow in and start to make it look a little bit nicer. But in the meantime, CubFan has risen the Vex symbol high into the air. And that means one thing, he's got something to show me. We're standing in Area 50 Con, and you've made a super weapon of some kind here, and it's looking super fancy. I love it.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it a super weapon, but it is a weapon. It is a weapon. It is deadly, and of course, it uses the Vex magic to operate. We couldn't call it a super weapon because it might just be too powerful.
Oh,
is the thing.
Okay.
You know, because not only does it do damage, it also lags out the person that's near. So it gets you twice essentially.
Ooh, I like that.
So yeah, as you know, Scar, Captain Jack developed these cruise missiles here. So if you just pick those up there, you see.
Oh yeah. You've been throwing
very deadly.
You've been throwing these at me, and I've been really wanting to try them.
Yeah, dude. We sell them at War of the Store. Nobody bought any. Nobody bought any cruise missiles.
Oh my God, Cub. Jelly is licking my hand on the keyboard. Okay, continue. This is really uncomfortable.
You know why? It's because you're close to the Vex magic. She wants to lick the Vex magic as you've done. She tastes the Vex magic on you. This will be very, very useful, actually, with crossbows in 114, but we're the Vex, right? So we made it possible in 113 to have these things be useful. I'm going to put some of these cruise missiles in
Get back
here.
up, get back. It's going to blow, Cobb.
Yep. 2 hearts of damage wearing almost max level diamond gear.
I had to, Cobb. I had to. That was really cool. Do you see how it lingered on the ground?
Yeah. That's exactly what we're utilizing here.
Oh, man, that's so cool. Okay, I want to see this thing fire.
Okay. All you got to do to use this, you got to press the button. And by the way, we should note to the other teams, this is available for purchase from ConCorp at any time. So you hit the button, firework gets launched, shot out.
Whoa.
And there it is, way over there. There you go.
Wow.
So
that is some range, man.
I need a target to shoot at here. Would you be willing to volunteer to go stand out there?
Dude, I'm so upset with Jilly right now. I would volunteer her, but she's not in the game yet.
Okay. Yeah, I take it that's a yes.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Are you lagging out at all from the particles?
Ow. Okay, that's a heart and a half. So what does this weapon do? It's a little simpler. So you said it goes about 50 blocks, right?
Yeah, this is a potion cannon.
Ooh.
You can use splash potions or lingering potions. And I'll note, lingering potions also not a good seller at the war the store for some reason. I don't know. Check this out though. Check this out. If I throw this, see these particles here?
Yeah.
You can walk into this anywhere in this region now. Instant damage. Boom. And look at that. It still lingers on. Beyond that.
So this would be something that you would want to drop down for like Mass Effect. You know, this is like a shotgun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
You can lock down whole areas with these. You know, we can chain these up for a team if they want to purchase one of these or a whole set of these. And you can lock down entire areas of the battlefield, which is quite valuable.
Come on, G Team, Stark Team. Where are you guys? This stuff's great.
Yep.
Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. I want to launch this thing so bad.
So we're going to test this out. I think that this should go pretty far. If you want to grab some of these potions in here, Scar.
Yeah.
You know, some lingering or some instant damage. I'm going to go ahead and come out here a fair distance. You know, it doesn't have quite the range as the firework cannon, but I think somewhere in here should be roughly where it ends up. So if you want to do the honor, just press the button.
Man, I feel like Iron Man in Iron Man 1 when he was launching those missiles. This is amazing.
That's pretty close. Okay, I see it.
There
It's coming.
It's just bouncing.
Okay, it hit. Oh, yep. Okay, I'm getting damaged. Yep. Definitely taking a lot of damage. Okay, so I did 2 hearts of damage to me.
Awesome. I'm gonna switch it out for the splash one this time.
Oh yeah, nice. Good call.
Incoming.
Good call. Okay, I'm looking. Oh, here it comes.
Jericho missile. I think that's what it was called.
Yep. Another heart of damage. So, yeah, if you want to lock down entire areas, yeah, feel free to use this.
Oh shoot! No, misfire. Shoot! We got technical difficulties over here.
Yeah, you can't spam it. You gotta. Yeah, this is the whole area it locks down. You can see right here. If you hit F3 plus B, you can see it.
I'm just short enough to be within the particles, but not killed by the particles. G Team, Sloth Team out there, you got to get on over to ConCorp and buy these things. They're good value, right? Good value.
Dude, they're great value. Dude, consider this. These ConCorp cruise missiles, this is the flight duration 1.
Can we get an upgrade?
Yeah. I mean, look how far this goes right now, right?
Yeah.
Boom. That's like 60, 70 blocks, right?
Mm-hmm.
With duration 2, duration 3, we're talking all the way across the battlefield. Like, G-Team could be in their base, press this button, out of nowhere, boom, firework at Star Team's fort.
Right in their face.
Right in their face. It even climbs the Star Fort wall or the gas cannon. Whichever thing it hits, it climbs the wall up to the top and explodes.
This has been tailor-made for you, G-Team. Tailor-made.
Yep. And I mean, the lingering potions and all the fireworks are included in this, we should mention. And I think you were talking something about like a commander's package, right?
Oh, let me tell you about the commander's package, Cub. So, this is what you do. Guys out there, who is this for? This is for Stark Team, I think, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Stark Team. So, Stark Team, you get like 3 or 4 of these lined up. You know, we purchase each one of those individually. We're not throwing out freebies, but you add the commander's package. And depending on how many of these you buy, the commander's package might be thrown in, but it controls all of them with one simple press of a button to truly make you feel commander-like.
Yeah. So G Team, Star Team, let us know if you guys want these, offensive weapons for the war, courtesy of ConCorp, only the finest here at ConCorp, of course. And we may also have a few more tricks up our sleeve, but we'll have to maybe wait on those a little bit.
Welcome back, and the mind of Cub never ceases to amaze me of all the little things that he makes with redstone. Those cannons, those things were amazing. So, as you guys can see, we now have the platforms built up and ready to roll. And yeah, so now it's just kind of starting putting the decorations on these things and getting them to look like something decent. So I'm still trying to come up with what I want to do for the backdrop of the broadcast platform here. But until I do that, I am going to add some rails. And one of my favorite types of rails is carpet on carpet. I think it makes a good railing. It's nice and thin, but the drawback is you do have to put either a layer of carpet down below or a layer of string, and I don't have that much string, unfortunately. So we're just going to do carpet because I have more carpet on me. And I'm also considering, actually I'm going to hold off on that because this is what I'm talking about. I'm considering doing something like a so. Put those guys like that, and then I'm going to swoop these in there, and then maybe move, oh, well, definitely not that. This is what I'm looking for, some half slab action. So run these guys like this. Now you'll kind of see what I'm talking about. When we would be, say, watching the battle, most of it would be covered up like that. See, so much is covered up. But if we do one block higher, we have a little bit better vantage point so we can see more stuff going on. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a half slab floor, and I'm kind of curious to see what that'll allow us to do for furniture, for the desk and the chairs and things along those lines. So I think that'll look, I think that'll look pretty good. So now that we've built the cannons and things along those lines, our first customer will be with us very, very soon, and that is Impulse of the SV.
Another day, another great meeting with another honorable Star Team member. Hello, Impulse.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
It's going well. It's going very well. Almost too well, wouldn't you say, Scar?
It's always fun to cross the lines in pursuit of helping one another. I like it. Mostly ourselves.
Helping yourselves is more like it. That's right. You guys have somehow managed to profit the most from this little war we have going on. Oh,
we've made a few diamonds.
Their services rendered. You've enjoyed your services, haven't you?
They're critical services.
I've heard you guys have definitely lent some help to my team so far. So, I was anxious to meet with you guys when you said you had something to offer me.
Yeah, we got a pretty powerful weapon. We were gonna call it a super weapon, but it might just be more powerful than that.
So, what do you got going on here? I see, you got something built up over here. It's caught my eye.
This is a little lingering potion cannon here, or splash potion cannon. Can use both.
Ooh.
And we'd like to offer this from ConCorp to the Star Team for the very low price of only 6 diamonds per cannon.
6 diamonds per cannon, but it's just gonna shoot like straight forward, right?
Yeah, but just check it out. Go ahead and give it a shot. Go ahead and hit the button on there. Go ahead and hit the button on there.
This isn't gonna cost me, is it, to press the button?
No.
Okay,
free trial. Yeah.
After the third one.
I'm not as rich as I used to be. All right. Whoa.
There you go. Look at that.
Ooh, where did it land? I didn't see where it landed. I didn't have a good point of view.
I think it landed just before. Maybe try it again. There's another potion in there.
Let me see.
Well, let me not stand in front of it.
I mean, but think about that. Like, it's so far out there, you can barely even figure out where it lands.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. Let's see if we can hit Scar.
Yeah, I'm gonna do your demonstration camera.
Here it comes.
There it goes.
Oh, it's right on the battlefield right here.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, right here, right where I'm standing. The whole area is affected, I'll tell you that, Impulse, and it's mighty dangerous and scary. Very intimidating, I may point out. Very intimidating.
Nice.
Okay. That is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, the thing is, though, the enemy would have to be like directly in front of it pretty much to hit him. So we would probably need to spread a few out, right? To make sure we kind of blanket this whole beach here with them. So I'd probably need, I don't know, maybe 6 or so of them. So yeah, that's kind of a lot of diamonds. I don't think I have that much, actually. You said it was 6 apiece?
But we do have, Scar, you want to tell them about the commander's package?
Step over here, Impulse. Step over here.
Oh, okay.
This is a war Impulse. And the winners write the history books. It's very important you win. Very important you win.
Very important we win. Yes, that's true.
And the best way of doing that is with the commander's package.
Ooh, that sounds amazing. I like it already.
Let me tell you about the commander's package.
Okay.
We set you up, a couple go over the pricing, but we set you up with multiple cannons here. These are wide effect cannons. I call this hammer time because it's not precision, it's hammer time. You set up maybe 6 of those across here, right? And then Cub, with his wizardry and his redstone ropes, he sets it up so with the push of a button, they all launch at one time. That's the commander package.
Ooh, that sounds fancy. All right, well, what's that going to set me back if I want that?
Believe it or not, because this incites chaos and mayhem on the battlefield, we can offer you this for just a single diamond.
1 diamond gets me the whole commander package.
Yep.
I'm sold, guys. I'm sold. I will definitely take that deal.
Awesome. The only other sort of caveat, you got to go and check out the betting area over there. Got to go and check that out.
Okay, well, I mean, now that we've added this to our arsenal, I definitely feel comfortable betting on Team Star. I'm pretty sure we got this in the bag. So
very good. So do we have a deal? I believe
we have a deal. Yes, we do. Go ahead and put those cannons wherever you see fit. Let's try to blanket the battlefield best as we can, and I will go throw down some diamonds on Team Star for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking at his pocket. Just take a little look, and he has about 30 so diamonds that we'll make sure that those are in the betting machine. Just insert those right into the drinking fountain, like right in there. Okay.
I will get those all in the betting machine for sure. Good deal. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. And thanks for supporting Team Star.
I'm liking Team Star at this point. They put in some bets. They put in an order. It's on you now, G-Team, to place an order. And may I point out, place yourself some bets because you are losing at Best Team Betting. But anyway, we are on the platform. So I added the rails. So I think these are looking really nice. So what I want to start working on is the actual broadcast desk. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to give a 1 block spacing here. So cut out these 3 blocks and then we'll swoop around and do the same on that side. Then we'll make ourselves our desk. And I want to cut out that central block here. I think I'm going to fill that back in. So something like that. So we have kind of the basic shape of the desk. And then we can take this. My favorite block for 1.13 is the spruce trapdoor. This block. I can't tell you guys how much I love this block, and I think I measured something incorrectly here. That's interesting. Something seems to be amiss, because I was supposed to have at least 2 blocks spacing here. What did I do wrong? Something's not 100% counted out correct. Dang it. All right, let me fix that. I'm on the other platform and wanted to see if this one was counted out correctly, and it is. So we have kind of a post, then the 2 chairs in the center with a 1 block spacing on either end. So it gives it a nice look, and something over here is not counted out right. Scar mistake fixed. Turned out we were 1 block shy when we were supposed to come out an additional block here. So fix that and we're back online. So now if I break these 2 blocks and if I fill them in with our table, grab this or run this outwards, which I think I messed that up now. No, actually that is good. I thought the lines weren't symmetrical. I thought one was facing the opposite direction. Anyway, perfect. And then we can cut these guys out. And let's just make a solid block and then 1 on top like so, and then trapdoors. And if we hop up here, wait, no, that's not right, Scar. Hold on here. Maybe we need to jump and click. Okay, all right, here we go. Precision jumping. Nope. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties. What if I can do it from here? There we are. I'm a little rusty, but I'm getting back in the swing of things. And I'm looking at this. I wonder if we can maybe change the wood type on that to something else. But other than that, I think that's a cool looking chair right there. Maybe we could even put some banners on the chairs to add a little extra color to it. But that's a cool table and chairs. I'm loving that. I think that's looking super sweet. Now, what do we do for the scoreboard? So my thought process is we can remove this back panel here like so. And then we can grab out just a little bit of cyan and we can run this all the way across here and to the proper height to fit all of the heads here. And that could potentially be the scoreboard if we jump back down. So we might have to raise it up an extra block or two, but I think that could be an option. Or in this portion here in between, we could do an extra block sticking outwards and then raise up a little piece just like that and put the heads on it as a scoreboard for the counter. I think I might go with this one. I think it adds a nice backdrop for the broadcast. So yeah, I think that's looking good. I need to get some ConCorp banners. I need to get some stars, some G-Team banners, start sprucing this area up, and then we can turn our attention now to the map room over here, where we'll get the map and get the little controllers for some of the effects that we can control on the battlefield. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Let me go get some more supplies and we'll start working on that now. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the ConCorp Hermitcraft Civil War Broadcasting Center. We're coming to you live here in front of the battle. Guys, we did it. We got ourselves our studio and it is almost done. Got the scoreboard, got the table chairs, got the banners in here. So the only thing we're missing, and I need your help on this, is a nice TV grade studio camera, right? Something that we could build right here that looks like something you'd see in maybe a newsroom or a sports broadcasting type scenario. So let me know on Twitter if you got any cool designs, shoot it to me over there. And yeah, super happy with this. So looking at the score here, in this regard, G Team is down by 1, which I think is correct, but technically I think they've suffered, I don't know. You'll have to watch their videos. I'm confused, but I do know this is correct. There hasn't been anything goofy, and plus I'll run it by the Hermits just to make sure everything is right. I have screenshots of the old I've got screenshots of the previous board, but look at this thing. Doesn't this look good? Loving every minute of it. So moving on over to here, you'll notice that this area is bland and boring, so we need to fix it up. So first thing I like to do is build like a little table here so that, it has the map and some levels and some levels. The words today have been tough, guys. I'll let you know that right now. The levers and the buttons and things like that to control different things on the field. Now in the back, we'll just build some antennas and things along those lines. Now down below here, we still need to build our sandbags and our barbed wire and potentially maybe ConCorp refreshment tent. So that might be nice. Now looking at the structure here, I feel like we need to add some more things to it, right? Maybe some fence posts or some gates, just little bits of detail here and there, I think may really, really make that look nicer. Heck, can we put a banner up there? Can we put a banner hanging down here? Nice turquoise banner. I think that would actually look fairly decent. So yeah, we have a lot more to do, so let me start getting to that. The towers are now complete, and look, this bottom section came out a little bit better than I thought. So let's take a little look at this. Now, this is the sandbag design. You get the pressure plate on the top, got the trapdoors on the sides, and of course, we got the barbed wire up on the structure there. So I think that is looking really, really fantastic. I'm falling in holes all over the place here, but let's pop up to the top and look at the map room. So we got the studio and we got the map room, and let's fly down here. So we got the map here, got some levers and things that Cub will rig up for, little traps out in the field. And of course you got your star team base here. You've got G Team over on this section here, which is interesting. It's like a modern sculpture, right? Lots of little circles all combined. I like it. That's nice. And I guess these little red dots are fire. What in the world? Look at that. The war zone between best team bedding's bases looks like a dead fish. See, look at the brown, look at the tail. See, there's a tail at the bottom. And then of course it works its way up here to the face. So that's like a really sad face right there. It's like, it's sad little eye. And then there's its little tail. Wow. If you think that looks like a fish, hashtag Scar's right. I want to see it in the comments. Scar's right. If I'm not right, you won't hurt my feelings. You can go, Scar's wrong. Anyway, I think that looks pretty funny. And then they got this giant red line from whatever that is. I literally thought that was a graphical glitch when I logged on. I was like, whoop. Oh no, graphic card blew out again. But anyway, you got the little radar dishes here spinning. I like these. These look like the little radars they have on boats that spin. So, you got those things moving around, got some radio antennas and some switches, got to get your switches going. And these little seats that we can sit in and get a good view of the mayhem down below. And of course, over here, I added some cake. So yeah, I'm really happy with this. This was a really fun build, and it just makes me really happy to finally be back, being creative again, coming up with ideas and things along those lines. I've been a little bit rusty getting back into everything, but I'm starting to get the flow. So that makes me happy. So until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you leave the videos at a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to subscribe, because you may just become scarred for life.